So we got YB. If you haven't hit that notification bell or that like button, make sure that you do if you enjoy the content. So we already heard about Quandarondo's situation. He ended up putting in his plea recently, and he ended up saying that he guilty and he facing up to like 5 years for his situation. But it seemed like he taking it like a champ by basically going on the news and apologizing to everybody around him. And I guess he, taking responsibility for, his actions, and basically saying he'll take this time to, look more into his faith, and, hopefully he can get better with that. Now moving on to YB. So YB's situation is, crazy too. This is the gun case that was in, Baton Rouge or Louisiana when he was doing a music video. They end up, finding guns and firearms around everybody around him, on him. And basically that whole situation is kind of crazy because the cops that was, doing it was kind of crooked. They end up getting caught up in their own situations. They, did everything kind of wrong, but it's still kind of crazy that, it's getting to this point where he still had to plead guilty, even though the case should have been, thrown out. But basically he ended up, putting his plea, basically saying guilty, and it looked like he was facing up to, 10 years. But as good as his lawyers is, it seemed like, he gonna get a lot of that time off. He not really gonna do too much, time, because, he's already been in jail. Plus he, actually got some good lawyers that can actually, knock this down. But it seemed like he gonna actually have to move his case, so that's what he's doing. He's trying to move his case to, Utah from Louisiana, and I guess that's because, he don't want no problems and, being in a population of where he at, in Baton Rouge, especially with all the beef and stuff, and they probably not gonna, have none of that, and he could just, chill in Utah. But I feel like, YB having all that time could, mess up the music side of it. Actually when he come out, he probably gonna be totally different, because a lot of people, still don't like, this kind of era of YB already, because he, changing up, doing something different. Now, especially when he get out, he probably not gonna feel the same and, have that same type of anger. The music might not hit the same for the people, and that might mess up, his legacy of what he actually got going on, because he's like, rappers is usually as good as they last hit. Y'all let me know in the comment section how you feel about, YB, his situation, him, facing 10 years. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and I'll see you in the next video.